I'm gonna look at your cars while you're doing that. Excuse me, I don't want any.
We have weapons in the
That's fine. That's fine. I'm totally allowed to be here. You're not, sir. You can't block the camera's view. That's a violation. All right, I'm telling you right now.
Sir, we're giving you a safe distance to stay away from the cruiser, which is perfectly fine.
I have every right to be around this cruiser.
I'm telling you, you need to stay a safe distance away. What we determine what the safe distance is what we tell you it is.
Are you threatening me with arrest?
No, we're telling you.
Okay, then I'm declining. I'm free to move in public. This is a public area.
Okay, and I'm telling you.
You're asking me. You're asking me.
No, I am telling you.
Is it a lawful order?
I am telling you.
Is it a lawful order?
Are you going to listen or are you going to keep interrupting?
Shut up. But I'm not going to listen to your emotions.
Please step away from the
vehicle.
I'm allowed to step away from the vehicle.
Now he's creating
we have weapons in the vehicle that you are not going to access to, and you are not going to film. I'm
allowed to be around your vehicles, buddy. Get used to it. This is the way it's going to be. You understand? I'm free to record.
Please back away from the vehicle.
Don't create unwanted touching.
I'm not touching you.
Okay, you're getting very close to me.
I am not touching you.
You're getting very close to me.
Back away from the vehicle.
You're getting very close to me.
Back away from the vehicle.
You're threatening me.
No,
I can be near this vehicle. I can hang out against. Sir, now he's pushing me.
Okay, now you're under arrest for disorderly conduct. Okay.
On June 16, 2022, Alexandria Accountability was walking his dog when he saw a to-do. Several Alexandria police officers seemingly sitting around doing nothing. At that moment, he started asking questions. They didn't want to answer the questions, and on top of that, they were just downright rude. But it all came to a screeching halt when Alexandria Accountability wanted to film a police cruiser. He wound up getting arrested for trying to film a police cruiser, and cops around the nation make this mistake all the time. In fact, it's happened before with me.
You cannot record that computer.
Of course I can.
No, you cannot.
It's public.
No, it's not public.
Of course it is.
It's
public. It's not against the law. You have to create privacy.
Okay.
See you later, buddy.
Listen, it's very simple.
Mind your business, I'll mind
I
mine.
am.
Okay, go back to your
Personal
job.
information on there that
You have to create privacy. There's no you can't trespass my eyes.
Yeah, okay.
It is okay. That's why you're taking that walk. Enjoy that walk. It's called the walk of shame. Keep doing it all day as long as I'm in town. See you never. Stuff. I'm narrating to my audience. Shush. Shh. 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 Stop interrupting me. I'm talking to my audience.
You clearly know the law, correct?
Of course.
You know that you can't be recording that.
Of course I can.
Okay, you can.
I can. It's 100. You might not like it, but it's legal.
You clearly know the law. So I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt that you don't know the law by giving you a warning. Okay?
It's not a warning.
So
it's
listen,
legal. I do this all over the country. It is. Name the law.
Okay.
Name the law.
So here's the deal. You do that again, you will be placed under arrest.
Name the law.
You understand what I'm saying?
Name the law.
I just told you.
Name the law.
Now, cops get real stupid about this because they don't know the general laws that exist that they're actually supposed to enforce, and then they double down and create their own laws that are suited to their emotions and feelings. But the same as with me in Pittsburgh, California, goes for Alexandria Accountability. He's not taken any of this. The only thing he took was an illegal arrest, and wait till we talk about court. There's a first time for everything, and this is the first time I've seen this. If a police officer arrests you, they send the arrest to the prosecutor. If the prosecutor refuses to move forward with the arrest or with the prosecution because they think it lacks evidence or it was a bad arrest, they'll do what's called a null prosequi, which means the case isn't going forward. And that's exactly what happened in this case. It was null prost by the prosecutor's office, meaning the prosecutor declined to go forward due to lack of evidence or bad arrest. But in the first time I've ever seen it, after the prosecutor declines to move forward because the arrest was unlawful, the sergeant who arrested Alexandria Accountability decides to move forward as the prosecutor in the case, with the town attorney serving as his second chair or his assistant. I mean, look at how bad this is. Even the criminal prosecutor says, this is a bad arrest. We're not prosecuting this case, and you cops better get ready for the lawsuit. And this cop is so butthurt that his perceived authority wasn't respected that he decided to go Lone Ranger and prosecute him on his own. Let's jump into it.
we got a little huddle here. Car 2016, car 1732, car 1514, car 1448. What's going on? We got a huddle going?
We're doing police work. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it? All right, I'm gonna need your name and badge number.
Now, it might seem like we're splitting hairs here just a little bit, but if you see a bunch of police officers sitting around and you ask them what they're doing, you expect them to say something like, we're conducting an investigation, we're following up on a report, we're talking about a case. Don't worry about it. That is not how you treat members of the public when you serve as an outward-facing public official, especially as a police officer. And when I say it seems like we're splitting hairs, some of you guys are going to be like, oh, what's the big deal? She said that, just move on. It's a good thing he explored her behavior and her rudeness, because that led us into one of the most crazy illegal arrests that I've seen in years.
Which side would you like me to approach? In the middle here or on this side? Thank you for having an American flag on your uniform. I appreciate
You're very welcome,
that.
sir. So what can I do you
What's
for?
your name and badge number?
I'm Officer Virginia with the Alexandria Police Department.
Okay, what's your badge number?
2612.
Okay, great. And what don't I need to worry about?
This is police business right now. You don't need to worry about what's going on. It doesn't involve you.
Okay, well, I'm seeing 4 cars in my neighborhood.
Okay.
You think it's professional to say don't worry about it, or you
Yes, sir.
think it's professional to say we have an incident or we're just catching up on reports? It wasn't very professional to say don't worry about it. It was very dismissive.
Because it's a police...
Hi, can I get your name and badge number?
Sure, Sergeant Cunha, badge number 2257.
Are you her supervisor?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I'm done with you. So I approached her. I just said, hey, what's going on? I'm filming. She says, don't worry about it. And I asked her for her name and badge number. Then there's this whole, all on camera, super slow, moving, take my time. It's all a show of disrespect. Is it respectful when a citizen in their neighborhood is concerned about 4 police cars asking, and she says, don't worry about it? Is that professional behavior? Is that professional behavior? Is that professional behavior?
Now, there's a reason this sergeant showed up, because he saw the mouth breather about to open her mouth, and he's like, oh no, not again. She's going to try and attempt to make words happen with her mouth with someone with a camera. We could look uber stupid in just a minute. So Sergeant runs over and, Alexandria Accountability asks something very simple. Is that professional behavior? And the answer really is just yes or no. This cop is going to answer his question with a totally unrelated topic because he's just trying to gaslight Alexandria Accountability.
Well, what is the initial concern as far as...
I live in this neighborhood. I see 4 police vehicles huddled over here.
Okay.
I come over. I'm wondering if is there a public safety concern? Has there been a theft? Has there been any crime? And so I ask her, and she says, don't worry about it. Police business, don't worry about it. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I told you you didn't need to worry about it because you weren't involved.
Yeah. Did you do it with attitude? Remember, you're on camera. Did you do it with attitude?
It depends on if you believe I have attitude.
I'm asking you. Did you do it with attitude? No, you don't need to protect her. I'm asking you a question.
Are you done with me or not, sir?
I'm not done with you. Did you give it with attitude? You're on camera.
Okay, go back and take it.
So you're protecting her? She mistreated a citizen, and now you're running interference.
I'm also not going to have you belittle her.
I'm belittling her?
You are. So
I'm belittling her by asking her questions. That's a false narrative.
You said you
now
were,
I need your supervisor.
You said you were done with her, so you were talking to me.
I'm not able to change my mind?
Okay. What do you need, sir? Well, how can I help you?
She's disrespectful.
Okay,
And you're backing her up.
I will talk to her about it, and we can move on from this.
Okay, I'd like an incident number because I'm going to follow up with you.
You're not going to get an incident number. There's
okay,
nothing.
I'd like
that's
your
going
supervisor, please. I'll make time for you.
on. Okay.
I'll make time for you. Supervisor, can I get your name and badge number, please?
Alkane 2643.
Thank you. Appreciate that. You?
Regan 2666.
Thank you. Are you guys new on the force?
I'm not new, sir.
Okay. Don't learn from these guys. Are you getting a supervisor?
I am a supervisor.
Okay. I'm asking for your supervisor because you're not handling it appropriately.
I'm not handling what appropriate.
You're creating a false narrative that I'm belittling
not.
her. It's all on camera.
I know it is.
She is the one that initiated with the poor attitude. Now I'm asking her
You came
about
up
that poor
and
attitude.
You asked what was going on because there are 4 cop cars.
Correct.
Here. Right. This is a solid brick building that we can park backed up and be safe to make sure that there's no one going to attack us from behind.
Oh, it's police safety.
Hold on.
Police safety?
I wasn't done.
Okay.
This is also one of the highest calls for service neighborhoods that we have in the city. That's why you see 4 of us. The other reason is they all work for me. We were having a meeting before we got flagged down, and another citizen said there was a situation going on.
Okay.
Okay. She was doing a report that she was doing once we walked away.
That's all fine.
Okay.
That's all.
So
that's all reasonable.
Okay.
What's unreasonable is her attitude. Police business, none of your business. Thick with attitude. You guys are never going to get out from under this if you don't change your attitudes. We're allowed to ask you questions. We're allowed to move unimpeded. You guys are not allowed to give us attitude. You can't just give a normal citizen attitude.
Right, but
you work for us.
I'm also not going to stand here and have you belittle her.
So I just want to be clear here.
any one of
Me
my
asking
officers.
her intent by what she said is belittling her.
See, it's very different now, your tone of voice, from when she was standing.
I have it all on video.
I
Sure,
know you do.
sure. People get upset when they're
Right,
spoken
so you're
to
not gonna
disrespectfully.
you're not gonna belittle
She
her in front
initiated
of
that.
me.
I wasn't belittling her. We can go back to the tone. Was I?
Okay, we can go back
Yeah.
to the tone.
Yeah, but you're not handling this appropriately. Who's your supervisor?
I'm not handling this so you tell me how to handle this stuff.
How are you going to correct her behavior?
That's an internal thing.
Okay, see, that's why you're handling it inappropriately. May I see your supervisor, please?
My supervisor's off.
Okay. There's a supervisor. There's a shift commander, correct?
There is.
Okay, why are you being evasive?
I'm not being evasive.
I've asked for a supervisor how many times now?
Do you want to speak to my supervisor who's off? Or
Did
do you
I not enunciate that clearly?
Are you
That
gonna
I
let me
would
fin-
like a supervisor. Did I
Are
say
you-
your supervisor?
You did say my supervisor.
Okay. May I have a supervisor?
You're speaking to a supervisor.
Oh my God. See, this is what we deal with. This round and around, deliberately obtuse. Does anybody on this recording think that I haven't asked for a supervisor clearly?
You asked for my supervisor. My supervisor is off.
I've since corrected that.
Now you've since corrected that.
Oh, you don't understand
But
the conversation.
You just asked again.
Dude, you
for
are
my
garbage.
supervisor.
You are garbage.
Garbage.
Yes. Why are you behaving this way?
I'm going off of your questions. You asked for a supervisor. I told you
Yeah.
I was a supervisor. Then you asked for my supervisor, who's off.
I know this tactic, this word game, but on
Okay.
video you look silly.
Okay.
You look absolutely. I may have said your supervisor, but I quickly
No,
corrected.
you didn't quickly
Yeah,
correct it.
I corrected myself.
You want to speak
No,
to the
no,
watch
we've been there
commander?
like 5 times now, right?
You want to speak to the watch commander? No
Yeah, no problem.
problem. 110 Unit 10.
And this could all have been avoided if she would have just been polite when I interacted with her.
Yes, sir. Are you available to come out
Garbage.
to the post office?
So now Alexandria Accountability is going to go film a police cruiser. Some of you at home might be wondering, Josh, really, what is the legality behind this? And let me make it super simple. Privacy and creation of privacy is on the duty holder. In this case, the police officer. So if they don't want information on their computer screen within their cruiser seen by the public, they need to create privacy. As long as your camera doesn't physically break the window pane and go inside of the vehicle, you can film a police cruiser. You can film the contents inside of police cruisers as long as you are filming from outside the cruiser. It doesn't matter if there's guns in there or private information or pictures of the cop's family. They didn't do a proper job creating privacy. That is on them and not you. That's why this arrest was so illegal.
I'm gonna look at your cars while you're doing that. Excuse me. I don't want any.
We have weapons in the.
That's fine.
That's
That's fine. I'm totally allowed to be here. You're not, sir. You can't block the camera's view. That's a violation. All right. I'm telling you right now.
Sir, we're giving you a safe distance to stay away from the cruiser, which is perfectly fine.
I have
for us,
every
but
right to be around this cruiser.
I'm telling you, you need to stay a safe distance away. What we determine what the safe distance is what we tell you it is. What we determine what the safe distance is what we tell you it is.
What we determine what the safe distance is what we tell you it is.
This right here is a prime example as to why cops are so dangerous. They don't know the laws that they're supposed to enforce, and on top of that, they create their own laws. You have to stay away a safe distance, and whatever we tell you that is, it is, and you must comply or die or get tased. There is no active investigation. There is no crime scene tape. This journalist is not detained, which means the police have no reasonable articulable suspicion that a crime, felony, misdemeanor, or ordinance violation has taken place. That means police cannot stop Alexandria Accountability's movement. They cannot give him orders, and any such orders are unlawful orders, and they're based on emotion and not any legal standing.
Are you threatening me with arrest?
No, we're telling you.
Okay, then I'm declining. I'm free to move in public. This is a public area.
Okay. And I'm telling you.
You're asking me. You're asking me.
No, I am telling you.
Is it a lawful order?
I am telling you.
Is it a lawful
Sir,
order?
are you going to listen or are you going to keep interrupting?
Shut up. You give me a lawful order under threat of arrest, I'll be happy to comply, but I'm not going to listen to your emotions.
Please step away from the
vehicle. I'm allowed to
step away from the vehicle.
Now he's creating
we have weapons in the vehicle that you are not going to access to and you are not going to film.
Now, in my opinion, this is where Alexandria Police are going to lose this lawsuit, because up until this moment, they've just given illegal directives. Now they're enforcing those directives with the legal use of force by physically restraining Alexandria Accountability's ability and right to record what he can see in public.
I'm allowed to be around your vehicles, buddy. Get used to it. This is the way it's going to be. You understand?
That's fine.
Yeah. And him putting your hand up is a violation.
Sir?
You're obstructing my camera.
Sir, I'm telling you to keep a safe distance away from a.
I'm safe. My safety's not your concern.
No,
Yeah,
my
it is.
safety.
No, it isn't. The Supreme Court's already ruled on that.
Okay.
Get an education, buddy.
Get an education. Okay.
Sir, back up.
If you're threatening me with arrest, I'll be happy to back up. But I'm free to move in public. I'm free to record.
Please back away from the vehicle.
Don't create
Back.
unwanted touching.
I'm not touching you.
Okay, you're getting very close to me.
I am not touching you.
You're getting very
Back away
close to
from
me.
the vehicle.
You're getting very close to
Back
me.
away from the vehicle.
You're threatening me. I
I'm
can
not.
be near this vehicle.
Back away from
I
the
can
vehicle.
lean against this vehicle. I can hang out against. Sir, now he's pushing me.
Stay away from the vehicle,
I can.
sir.
I can lean on the vehicle.
I'm telling you, you cannot.
You don't have the authority.
Huh?
You don't have the authority.
So you're gonna block me?
Threaten
from
me with
possibly-
arrest.
Sir, you're gonna block me from possibly leaving the area?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm gonna sit
Get
on
off
your.
of my car.
I'm gonna sit on your bumper.
Now, this is where the police worked up this disorderly conduct charge, because this guy is sitting on the bumper or the push bar of the police cruiser. So your next question is, Josh, is that illegal? And my opinion, my attorney's opinion, and the Supreme Court's opinion, the answer to that question is no, it is not illegal. The vehicle is a city vehicle, and by sitting on the bumper, you're not being disorderly or obstructing a police officer, unless your sitting on the bumper stops them from being able to move that cruiser. The only crime police could possibly hit you with is destruction of city property or of a city vehicle, but that needs to incur damage to the property. Simply by sitting on it isn't going to cause any damage, and that is why the prosecutor decided to not move forward with this case.
Get off of my car right now. Okay, now you're under arrest for disorderly conduct. Okay.
You thought the story was weird. It just gets weirder. So now the prosecutor said, this guy's done nothing illegal. We're not moving forward with it. So the police officer decides to be the prosecutor and has the city's municipal attorney assist him in trying to prosecute this guy when the actual criminal prosecutor thinks they're crazy. And now we go into the findings of the complaint. Now, complaints either have two findings, sustained or not sustained. Sustained meaning the supervisor will write something like, this officer's behavior did not fall in line with our policy, protocol, and core values, and as such, appropriate action and punishment will be taken. Or not sustained. After a thorough investigation, we've investigated ourselves and found no wrongdoing. This one's right down the middle. It's like, yeah, not cool. Just look for yourself. This letter is to inform you of the completion of the investigation regarding your complaint about the conduct of Officer Kelly Berghini and Sergeant Nuno Cunha on June 16, 2022. This department provides a rigorous internal review process so that citizens can redress grievances concerning the actions of our police officers. Sergeant Jeff Harrington thoroughly investigated your case. You may be assured that the Alexandria Police Department does not condone, not tolerate, any behavior contrary to our policies and procedures. The department has handled the matter directly with Officer Berghini and Sergeant Cunha as such. The matter is now considered closed. So weird. They never mention anything about if the officers actually did anything wrong. They just said, oh, we don't tolerate any misbehavior from our officers, and we've addressed it with them. But no punishment, no notification if this was even sustained. And they close by saying, thank you for bringing this matter to my attention, and I regret that your encounter with Officer Berghini and Sergeant Cunha was less than favorable. Less than favorable. We're calling an illegal arrest and multiple assault and batteries against a citizen without any reasonable articulable suspicion. We're calling that less than favorable. You know what's less than favorable? When you go to watch a baseball game with your favorite baseball team and there's a slight drizzle outside and you didn't bring a poncho. That's less than favorable. When you're really into Charmin toilet paper because it's real soft and makes your booty feel cozy. So you sit down, you go for a wipe, and you realize that your girlfriend bought the cheap stuff. You know what I mean, the kind that you need to unravel a whole roll just to get one wipe. That's unfavorable. Illegally battering someone 3 separate times and then arresting them for absolutely zero crime, that is not unfavorable, that's unlawful. And every single one of these cops should be unemployed. See what I did there? There's still another video that's going to be coming out. So you guys all have to go to Alexandria Accountability and tell them that Accountability for All sent you. Set your notification bell to always so you're notified the moment that there's another update on this crazy story. My hat's off to Alexandria Accountability for doing such a fantastic job and staying calm under immense pressure. If you want to check him out, his original video link and channel link are in the description of this video. The guy's got some fantastic content. And Alexandria Police Department, you guys need to get it together because your behavior has been less than favorable. We'll catch you on the next one. And that's the reason I stopped you today.